off my phone. Where's my USB drive? Aha. This is what I need. This is what I need in my life. It's me and my USB drive. All I need in my life is it's me and my USB drive. Yep. So I don't have anybody logged in right now. Ooh, I forgot to do this. Damn. Yo, I got one person watching. This is weird, man, that I can stream off my phone on YouTube. What? Leave a comment, man. How do I see comments? Like, somebody leave a comment. I don't know how this works. How does this work? That's crazy. If you leave a comment, can I see, or how is this? Show live chat. All right. What's good? Yes, this is dope. Oh man, they should have never came out with this, because I'm gonna be live streaming all the time. Nah, probably not. So what's going on, y'all? For those of you who are watching, welcome to the DJ Cafe. I go by the name of Andy Mack, that you guys probably already know. And today is Saturday, obviously, and I have a EDM gig tonight. I'm doing a rave here in Fresno, the Central Valley. So I'm just gonna be going through some tracks and seeing what's gonna make the playlist and what's not. When it comes to these raves, they're a little bit different to prep for versus a club gig or a wedding. Obviously, it's super duper different. Where you have a set time, and a lot of guys like to put together a specific set. I'm not really a fan of doing a specific set. I like to get a bunch of music together and, do it that way. I like to have a lot of options. I feel like a lot of issue. I feel like one thing that's missing out of like the EDM DJ scene, in a sense, is dudes that can read crowds. A lot of guys have planned out sets, or they have a set list that they go by, or they have certain songs that's all they want to play, at least. And where guys like me come into play, we have a little bit more variety that we can offer, because we're more open format. And the open format DJ can go hip hop, EDM, Latin, you name it. We can go all over the place. So you'll hear a lot more curveballs from us versus the guys that strictly just do EDM shows, unless once before their open format DJs or whatever. So yeah, man, I'm just chilling out, going through some stuff on the playlist, making sure I have everything backed up on a USB and on another USB and in Serato. Usually they have Pioneer CDJs and a 900 Nexus. That's what they're gonna have tonight, but they're gonna have the SRT. So I'm in an EDM trio, and it's a lot easier for us to go off Serato, because we can all have our own crates on the same computer, and then we go that way. Me personally, though, I just got some CDJs in the studio, so hopefully in the near future I can land more solo gigs or whatever, and I can really just go sticks and do that thing. So I'm not knocking the whole trio thing. I definitely think it's a whole different aspect, though, when you have 3 different guys up there with 3 different styles and 3 different tastes in music, playing for a crowd, especially us, because we're not very I don't know. We wing it a lot, but it always goes in our favor for the most part. So, yeah, man. Let me make sure I have everything set up, and maybe I'll play for some tracks for you guys. Who knows? I don't know. I don't want to get copyright strikes on this bad boy. But maybe I'll just play drops for you guys, so you guys can kind of get an idea of the type of stuff that I like to play at my EDM events. Now, each time, for the most part, it's different. Yeah, a lot of times it's different. Each time I play different stuff. We either go, or each one of us will go like trap or Melbourne Bounce or Big Room or stuff like that. So me personally, I like trap, but only certain tracks. Obviously, there's a certain sound that I like to hear, and there's just a certain sound that I'm like, whoa, okay, like, all right, that's dope. And that's what I go for. That's the stuff that I like to play. But like I said, man, everybody's different. So let me go ahead and transfer this real quick, because I need to back this up, just in case shit hits the fan. So if you guys got any questions, man, make sure to leave them in the chat. I mean, you're here watching me. I'm just literally chilling. Got some time to kill. And if you guys want to leave a question in the chat, man. I answer it. Shit, there's only 10 of you guys, so I mean, let's have a combo. Anything you guys want me to talk about, or if you guys got a question or whatever. I just want to really try out this live thing. I'm going strictly off the phone. I'm not plugging in no audio or nothing. So this is kind of cool. I might have to do the whole DJ talks off the phone like this. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know. What do you guys got going on today? Let's exit. Let's eject that. And all right, let's play some tracks for you guys. Let's what I have in my crate so far, at least. Head down to Emerald Dream. Let's clear that history. And let's go some real fast stuff. So, let's see. I'm gonna play it from the build up. That way, hopefully, I don't get copyright or whatever. I'm gonna play it like midway through the build up. So. So that song's obviously called Damn Daniel. If you guys want to find it or look it up or whatever, it's Damn Daniel original mix. You'll find it on Club Killers. DeVille made it. Makes some solid tracks. That's one of those maybe. I might play that. Maybe not. Maybe I will. Here's another one. Maybe. That's another maybe. I mean, it's really bouncy, but it's a little old, and I've played it at a couple passive events already, so I kind of don't want to jump on that. I'm a real big fan of Jersey House, so I mean, if you guys got any tracks that you can send me, man, I can't really find a lot of it out here. I mean, obviously I live in California, so people don't really mess with Jersey House like that. So here's another one. Let's go from the build up. Yeah, the show I'm playing today is a pretty big show. There's like 3 different stages. So we're on stage 2. We're on the second to biggest stage. And there's quite a bit of DJs. And the thing about like a lot of local shows is like the variety. I mean, there's so many DJs and everybody's going to play slightly different, but you're always going to have those newcomers that kind of like play. They play like the main artist, even though they're opening. It's one of those things where EDM shows are exactly like a club. As far as openers, you don't play the bangers. You follow the same exact rules. I don't think a lot of people going into that know that. So, I mean, it's a rude awakening, I guess. There's another one. I think for sure I'm going to play this one. I would say, like, for EDM tracks or whatever, if you're really just trying to find some dope stuff, I mean, honestly, any record pool, for the most part, is going to be solid. Me personally, though, Club Killers, I would say, is probably your best bet. And the reason why is because the DJs that are making the edits. Club Killers is not only a record pool, but is, from what I understand, or from what I think, they also are, in a sense, like an agency. So if you're a Club Killer DJ, they're booking you in Vegas and you're doing all this and this and that. It's like scam artists. So the reason why I would say they're probably like a little bit better to go with is because these guys are in Vegas, and Vegas predominantly plays EDM remixes and EDM music. It's just what it is. I mean, that's what the club scene is out there now. Like, that's you go to any Vegas club and they're going to be playing the majority EDM stuff. So why not go with a group of individuals that are out there? Like, that's where their office is at and all that. So yeah. Here's another one I might play. Let's see.
Hermes Link, Ice Blue Mink.
So as you can see, you can kind of hear a. You can kind of hear. How do I say this? You can kind of hear a redundancy. You can kind of hear a similar sound that I'm going for, a sound that I like, something a little bit more bouncy and not too crazy. I mean, a lot of guys, or what's really popular now is like trap stuff. So I mean, stuff like this. I mean, that's cool too. You know, it's just not my thing. You know, like stuff like this. Well, that's not trap, but that's bouncy, obviously. Let's play something like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's cool. I mean, that's out of the same folder that I'm gonna be probably going out of tonight. So as you can see, I got it there. If I want it, will I go there? Maybe, maybe not. We only have a 45-minute set, and between 3 individuals, that's 15 minutes each. So the way I mix pretty fast, so I'll be able to get in like 15 songs. So it's just want to go there, fam. I'm telling you, a lot of people enjoy that right now. But the crowd I'm gonna be playing for is gonna be so diverse that honestly, we're closing out the show. So honestly, we can really play whatever we want. It's just one of those things. Your set time, who goes on before you, who goes on after you, there's a small science to that. You should kind of take that into consideration, especially if you know who's going on before you and you know who's going on after you. In this case, we only have somebody going on before us, and the individual, from what I've heard, I've never heard him play. I heard a mix that he did, though, for TZ Radio, which is, it was a solid-ass mix. I really enjoyed it. He's very eclectic, so us being eclectic, it's an easy transition, and we're going to go from there. So, I mean, like I said, I personally only have 15 minutes to do my thing, and the rest, we jump on top of the table, and we get on the mic, and we find things to do. So, yeah, it's just what it is. When it comes to nerves, I still get nervous, man. I get nervous before any gig. Before I start playing music, I get nervous. Before any gig. In front of 800 people, in front of 100 people, in front of 50 people. If I'm at a club and I'm about to start and there's already people there, yeah, you're a little nervous. Always. I mean, I feel like it's really healthy to be. You don't ever want to be comfortable. You don't want to ever get too comfortable. I mean, obviously you want to be comfortable up there, but you don't want to ever get too comfortable where it's kind of like driving. Have you ever driven for so long and then like 10 minutes into wherever you're going, you're like, oh shit, I'm driving. Like, you don't ever want to be like that, where it's you're kind of just like on cruise control, going through the motions. So, I mean, when it comes to nerves, yeah, there's always gonna be nerves. I mean, at least for me, I'm just that person. I always get a little nervous, but that, if anything, it hypes me up. It's good nerves, It's I'm more anxious, I have the anxiety that I want to, get on, and I want to do my thing, and I want to make the crowd move. So we'll see. I mean, we're going at the same time slot as like the main stage closing out the show usually too. Usually when it comes to shows like this, if there's like 3 stages, whoever is like closing out the main stage will close out the main stage, but the other stages will stop early. Therefore, the main stage is like packed for the rest of the night. But not in this case. So we'll see how that goes. Each stage is gonna have its own separate closer, which is cool. Which is definitely cool. So we'll see. Let's play another one that I'm thinking about dropping tonight. This one is from AK9. This is called Everybody. It's an original mix. So yeah, let's go from right before the drop. Well, on your market, get set. Show me what you got. This is another one for sure. I'll probably play. No, wait, is it? Yeah, this one. Yeah, this is a Fork by Kidda. It's an Afrojack edit though. So let me go ahead and jump forward. The only thing I don't like about some of these is like some of their breakdowns. Like this one's not bad. This one's good. What drives do I have in my laptop right now? For my operating system and running all my applications, I have the Samsung Evo 850. That's what I'm rocking right now. I'm not rocking the Pro one or like the second version, the second generation. I'm rocking the first generation or whatever it is. And then as my secondary drive, I have a terabyte. It's a by Seagate. It's a SSHD drive. So it's a hybrid drive. Difference between a regular disk drive and a hybrid drive and an SSD drive. It's almost like an SSD drive and a regular hard drive had a baby. It would be this hybrid drive. Not really. When they first came out or whatever, or still, they market it as like a hella faster drive than a regular disk drive. It's faster, but not by a lot. So, I mean, it's a regular disk drive, but it has like so much flash memory in it. So therefore, it's a hybrid. But yeah, that used to be my main drive for everything, and I had a regular CD slot in my computer, but I took out that drive and I did that. But I think one upgrade I'm definitely gonna do. What I like to do is I'd like to get 2 terabytes. I'd like to replace my whatever. And hold on, let me read this. Controller or mixer. I think man. You know what? One thing I don't like about these comments is like they they like they what you call it? How do I get out of it? They go away too fast, man. So if you left a comment right now like about the whole, all I read was hip hop controller versus DVS, man. Please repeat yourself if that's not too much to ask for. Yeah, that kind of sucks that these comments fade away. I wish they kind of just stayed on there. But if it comes down to controller versus DVS, man, it's all really personal preference. I mean, if you're playing hip hop, it depends what kind of hip hop you're playing, honestly. And that's kind of weird to as sounds weird to say, but it's true. I mean, if you're gonna be playing like a lot of the new trap stuff and a lot of shit like that, like honestly, uh, honestly, I mean, you'll be fine with a controller. But I mean, if you're playing backpack rap and doing all these underground hip hop shows and doing shows where they're bringing hip hop legends to your city or whatever, get turntables. That's the difference right there. Because if you're into that type of hip hop, then you're gonna want turntables. You're gonna want to be that DJ that has tables. So it's just what it is. Let me play another one. Let's see, what else do I have in here that I want to play? See, when it comes to EDM events, I like to also play stuff that you would probably just play in the club in general, because EDM events are all about jumping up and down or hella fucking head bobbing your head like crazy, like hella banging your head. But you gotta remember, people go to dance. So sometimes when you hit them with a song that's like, oh, I just want to make you dance, like just dance and feel good. They like it. So I'm gonna play this Calabria versus Work remix. This is Alex Gesta Tribal bootleg. I got this on Club Killers. I get the majority of my music. So let me jump to the breakdown. I really like the breakdown of this. The vocal, where the vocals come in, I really dig this part. The drop is nothing crazy. Like I said, this is like one of those really good transition tracks. So yeah. Where have I been? Oh man, I've been working, dude. I work like 70 hours a week. I work that much. I'm a painting contractor and I'm in the process of taking over business. So man, a lot of work, man, but I'm definitely starting to find the rhythm of making time to do videos. Today, I actually shot like 6 videos, so I just gotta edit them, man. They're coming soon, man. You'll see videos dropping this week. Why don't I DJ full time? I mean, that's a whole nother story I can get into. I probably, you know what? I could DJ full time. I really could. And it's not if I wanted to, because I do want to. But I have many other passions, man. And that's one of those videos that I need to make. That's a hell of an idea, man. Thanks for the question. Why don't I DJ full time? You know what? Yeah, dude. I mean, maybe something I wouldn't want to cover here, because I would want a lot of other people to hear what I would have to say on the reasons why I don't. But yeah. No, I used to use Traktor. When I first started out, my very first DVS was Traktor. So first DVS ever was Traktor Scratch Duo, and then I upgraded to Pro. I did the software update. I mean, Traktor is a hell of a program. I have not messed with it in years, though. So it's one of those things where I've been on Serato so long now. I just don't. I don't see myself moving back to Tractor and what for. So it's just one of those things. I don't know. I got nothing against it. It's just I'm just not a Native Instruments user like that. So yeah, it's just it is what it is. But let me play this track. So yeah. Why do you want to switch? Let me fast forward to the drop. The drop is nothing crazy. That is one thing with Tractor that will get you. If you don't have a strong laptop or a computer in general, like, that's going to put a lot of stress on your computer. So, yeah. Let me go ahead and exit out Serato DJ. I think I'm going to end this stream. Thanks for you guys who are watching right now. I just really wanted to test how it was, how this whole stream thing goes off my phone. DJ Talk Tuesdays is now going to be called Geared Up, and it will be an official podcast, audio podcast, as well as live streaming and recorded video podcast that will be uploaded to the channel. So that's going to be starting this week. So I will make an announcement video. Hopefully by the end of today, I'll record it, and then I will drop it so it's live tomorrow. So look forward to that. I already made, the Podomatic account and did all that stuff and did all my research. So hopefully you guys tune into that and show that as much love as you guys showed DJ Talk Tuesday. I mean, it's literally DJ Talk Tuesdays. The only reason it's not going to be literally DJ Talk Tuesdays no more is because my schedule's so crazy, I can't say if it's going to be on a Tuesday or if I'm going to do it every Wednesday or what. But right now I'm going to shoot for doing it twice a month. And you guys will definitely know when that's going on. So, I mean, if you guys want to stay hella up to date with me, man, the best place is Instagram or Facebook. Instagram is Andy Mac That DJ. Facebook, man, just look up Andy Mac. That's my name on Facebook. Send me a friend request, man, and let's talk. You got any questions? You need some advice or whatever? Don't be afraid to shoot your boy a message, man. So, yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. And on the next one. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I will see you guys on the next one, man. So, yeah. Cool. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah, I also do IG Live mixes all the time. I stream live all the time on Instagram. I got a video, actually. I got to reshoot it because my audio got messed up with my microphone. But I got a video to show you the best setup for streaming on Instagram for your DJ sets. So you guys got to stay tuned for that one. But I'll see y'all later. Peace.